Please grow a thicker skin. Everyone today is searching for their personal and collective voice and clamoring to claim their right to express themselves, even the right to prevent others to freely express themselves. And never has there been a freer time to do so as a result of the freedoms accorded by social media. The only problem is that one person's right is the next person's wrong, as noted vociferously by exponents of today's cancel culture. These new thought policemen and women have ruled that one is not allowed to say anything that might conceivably offend the sensitivity of any single human being alive today, or who may have lived once upon a time, or who might live in some distant future. This sort of limits discussion of anything whatsoever, whether in public or over a coffee table, because it's almost certain to offend someone, somewhere, sometime, as a result of something. Nice day today, isn't it? A perfectly innocent and neutral greeting. No longer. It will be ruled by our cancel culture thought policemen and women that this salutation is abominably insensitive to proponents of climate change, while it's also offending and attacking the rights of those who have chosen their validity to a life of pessimism. And, for just desserts, it detracts from the enforced rage that all denizens of a country must express for the land rights of all indigenous people on any and every continent from time immemorial, and certainly since the period of the great dispersion at the Tower of Babel. No judge could possibly withstand such a tirade of righteous indignation. All from, nice day today, isn't it? Cancel culture pretends to arise from a good place, empathy, sensitivity, and compassion. But its true strategy is a blatant cultural insurrection, seeking power and imposition of minority views on a majority society. Now, I'm full of admiration for people who maintain true values in the face of malevolent public pressure. Which Jew wouldn't? But when is a value no longer a value? When it becomes a dogmatic squelching of any view other than one's own. That's not a true value that can be defended as a societal right. That is simply cultural fratricide. What we are witnessing today amongst the cancellers is in many ways not much different than the 60s hippies espousing Mao's little red book, totally oblivious of Mao's responsibility for the death of up to 20 million Chinese citizens, some claim even more. Today, there are even greenhorns who naively extol the leadership qualities of Stalin and the astonishing literary skills demonstrated in Hitler's Mein Kampf. Yes, the same Stalin and Hitler who were each responsible for the death of up to 20 million apiece in forced labor camps, collectivization, and concentration camps. They took cancel culture to a whole new level. We Jews are the canary in the mine. I'm experiencing a déjà vu from the 60s when I personally witnessed hordes of supposedly intelligent university students catcalling in unison and verbally sloganizing, preventing speakers to have their say because it was claimed to offend leftist fundamentalism. Familiar? Après moi, le déluge. So to those of you who are so super sensitive and protective of everyone's feelings and super concerned for their inherent rights and super irritated by any affront to anyone's and everyone's sensibilities and claim such innocence and super purism in your well-sculpted political theories, fundamentalist as they all are, and who super dramatically claim you can't physically bear the experience of listening to an opposing point of view, may I meekly nominate my right to hear that view as a mild counterpoint to your supercilious, imperious, and conceitedly patronizing manner and position? Kindly allow me to make up my own mind. Don't try to do it for me. Cancelling my rights to listen is what we commonly call intolerance. Might I suggest, in the cause of a moderate level of tolerance, please grow a thicker skin and stop imitating the Lord of the Flies.